Welcome to the principal's office. This is episode 2 of a podcast that I was hoping to have more episodes in, but it's been a busy year. And so we're only on episode 2. I'm very happy to have 3 of our brand new teachers at MUCC joining me today as the first guests on Straight to the Principal's Office. And we're here to talk about MUCC. So, first question I want to ask you. Introduce yourselves first. Who are you? And maybe what do you teach?
I'm Jen Ches, and I teach grade 7 and 8 health and grade 7 PA, and I do a bit of the LAT stuff.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah.
I'm Courtney Zenner, and I teach grade 7, like a wide variety of subjects, but yeah, strictly grade 7.
Awesome.
I'm Mercedes Carlson. I teach middle years phys ed and grade 7 math social.
Okay. Thanks for introducing yourself. Here's what I have to pump their tires a little bit. So, new staff to the school. I can't tell you how impressed I am to have these ladies with us this year. And I think what they're finding is that this is a pretty awesome staff to work on. And so, me being new and you being new, we share a few things in common. It's so awesome to have you here. So I just wanted to say that in front of everybody. It's so great to have. I mean, I've got to know a lot of the staff already, and so anyways, I just wanted to say publicly that it's really awesome to have you in our building this year. Thank you very much for being here.
Thanks.
So, having introduced yourself, I want to ask you another question. So, it's a lot of our staff provide lots of little extras to our kids, and I've noticed that a lot in this building. The 2 vans are always out traveling somewhere, or the gyms are always full, or the drama room is always full. Things are happening. And so are there things that you're doing at MUCC to even extend the experience to our students even more than they already are? So what are you doing? What are you doing?
I just wrapped up coaching the grade 7 girls volleyball team. They were awesome.
Yeah.
It was a lot of them had just started playing volleyball for the first time this
Right.
year, so it was a really good experience for them. And trying to encourage them to join junior teams next year. And hopefully I'll be doing track in the spring.
Awesome.
I am starting junior B basketball here pretty soon. After November long weekend, we're starting tryouts, and then we'll start our season.
That's exciting too. Yeah.
So it's coming up.
I co-run the Middle Years Student Council with Mrs. Haven, who is so awesome and so helpful. And it's really fun. We've been doing lots of cool things we did lots of Halloween-y stuff the last week, and
Yes.
we've got lots of stuff planned, and it's a really great group.
Haunted Halls. Did you get a chance to check it out?
No.
Okay, I went through Haunted Hall, so the SAA was part of that, and Mr. Armstrong and Mr. Haven, or Mrs. Haven, pardon me, helped put it together. It was incredible. And so those of you that are watching, ask your kids about how it went if they went through it. I went through and my heart was pumping when I was through there. So Haunted Hall's amazing experience at
I
MUCC.
heard lots of cool
Yeah,
stuff.
same. This morning, lots of kids had a lot
Cool.
to say about it.
Yeah. So I talked about on the first podcast a lot of the things that I'm impressed with the school, being new here, but what sticks out for you in terms of the experience that our students get, the experience as a staff member? What can you share with everyone that's watching? What are you impressed with about MUCC?
I'll go first.
Sure.
As a new teacher in a building, especially a building this size and being in this community, the first thing I noticed was just how friendly and welcoming all the staff were to me, and that was so great as someone coming in, just like feeling like I'm part of this place already, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I totally agree. And then I'll take that even further, and there's like the staff help out and volunteer in so many ways, so that there's so much extracurriculars that the students can be involved in.
Yeah.
So any of their interests, it seems like we have some kind of club or team to support your interests, and they're doing that above and beyond what is required. So I think that's really awesome too. And kind of building off, I also feel that the staff is really welcoming and creates a really great space here for all the students and for staff too. So.
Yeah, totally agree.
I agree with what you both said. I would have to say it's really nice now that we're into November now, and it's nice to see students are ready to learn more than they were in September, and they're eager and they want to be here and they're excited about what they're learning.
Yeah.
And so that makes me excited as a teacher.
Awesome. Some really big feel-good stories that come out of this building. I walk through the halls every day and all the kids want to give you a high five, or they want to say good morning to you, whatever it is. It's a really good feel in this building. So I'm thankful that you like me, are new and you feel the exact same thing that I do, again, I want to thank you for being here in our building. It's been great getting to know you already, and I hope that many of you that are watching are messaging these ladies in Edsby or communicating with them. If you have students in their classrooms, feel free to reach out to any of your teachers, because I know that they're really wanting to support all our students the best that they can. So thanks for being here. I am going to let these three go, and I'm going to make a little cut here and then share some more information as we head to the end of November.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now that the ladies have gone off and finished the rest of their day in their classrooms, I just wanted to share a bit more information with you before we end this podcast. The first thing is about something that's happening near the end of November here at school and in our community. We have Madison Cameron coming. She works for the Center for Trauma-Informed Practices. And on November 20th, Madison is delivering a presentation to our staff on the SIP Day. It's a day without students. She's presenting to staff about social media and youth. And so her focus is to help our teachers better understand and intervene around the mental, emotional, and behavioral influences of social media on our children and youth. So she's explicitly talking with our teachers that day so that they can have, they're better equipped to help our youth manage any pressures that they might experience or issues that they have with social media. Then on November 22nd, she is going to be at MUCC and presenting a similar message to our students on that afternoon. So her focus on November 22nd is around developing and motivating and inspiring youth to stay true to themselves and remind them that often social media is not always as it seems. So her message is steering children on how to better utilize social media, uncover the impact that social media has on youth. Again, a very important message in these days and age, as most of our youth have access to social media every day. In addition to the staff and the student presentation, again on November 22nd at 6:30 p.m. here at MUCC in the main gym, Madison Cameron is offering a session for parents. And this session is for parents only, so we're asked not to bring our students with us. But Madison, is going to have a candid conversation with parents about how she feels social media is impacting our youth. So really good message to parents so that you are better equipped to have conversations with your youth about the impacts of social media and trying to keep them as safe as possible. So again, it's November 20th for staff and November 22nd, the afternoon of the 22nd, for our students here at MUCC. And then look for more information as we roll it out in Edsby about the parent presentation on November 22nd, 6:30 p.m. in the MUCC gym. So we look forward to seeing you there. Last thing, November 24th and 25th, MUCC is the proud host of the 4A Boys Provincial Volleyball Championship Tournament. So we have the opportunity to host, oh my goodness, I think it's 11 other teams. I think it's a 12-team tournament. So we host 11 other teams to participate in the provincial championship for 4A boys. I can tell you this, our boys are going to be competitive at this tournament. We're looking to medal, we're looking to even win this tournament. So we hope that if you haven't already considered volunteering for this event or haven't already considered attending this event, on November 24th and 25th, you're helping us pack our gym to support our MUCC Comets in their effort to try and win a 4A provincial championship. So please pay attention to Edsby, look on the River of News. It'll give you an opportunity to see what's happening in our building and in the surrounding community. Thanks again for listening. Welcome to the Principal's Office.